What's up, everyone? My name's the. It's not my intro. It's Gray, aka the Okagre. There we go. Almost messed it up there. It's been so long. And we're back with the Bleach rewatch a couple days late. A couple days late. This time I have a real excuse. The semester started back up, and I got caught off guard with the workload the first week because I'm lazy and I didn't check until the weekend. That one's on me. But we're good now. I promise you. I'm gonna watch episode a night until Friday, and I'm just gonna get it out. I'm just gonna get it out there. We'll be back on schedule. As I said, it's not Fridays isn't really like the goal anymore. It's just the weekend. But I will do the weekend from now on. This was just I suck. Anyway, we're done. We beat the Soul Society arc. The first major arc down. We did it. I watched it all again. We're in the triple digits, technically, even though a lot of that is cheating. As you can see, nope. As you can see, there we go. My thumb doesn't bend that far. Oh, it's behind my mic. 111. The last episode of the arc was 63, which really not a whole lot happened. It was basically just like, hey, here's a substitute Sorper badge. Thanks for helping out. Bye. Like, the fight isn't over. We're going to go find Aizen, and people said goodbyes and stuff, and Yuki was like, I'm not coming with you, and he was like, okay, we definitely won't see you again in a couple episodes. And that's pretty much it for the end of like Soul Society. It was very like a wind down, and then we got to the Bount arc, baby, which I 100% skipped because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't remember the Bount arc being that bad. I really don't. I remember watching it being like, yeah, it was pretty cool. It had some cool characters. I thought Cairo was pretty cool, vampire-looking boy, but we're on a bit of a crunch here. I'm trying to get all this done before the anime comes out next year. And we're already only have like 6 months for the year. About 5-6 months. It's winding down. It's getting there. 2020, thank God, is almost over. So that's why... That's why we're trying to rush through it. So we're getting rid of all that filler nonsense. Which unfortunately the Bount dolls, the mod souls, I don't remember them being canon. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. But they show up here from time to time again. I don't think they're canon. I'm pretty confident they're not. But they do show up briefly. It's like, we're going to stay at your horrors, and they try and help Khan. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. They're not important. So basically the next 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes of the new arc is the dad episodes. We get first of all, we learn that Tatsuki can see the substitute Soul Reaper badge, which is only supposed to be like people with high soul spear pressures can see like Soul Reapers and hollows and stuff. So he's like, whoa, Tatsuki can see this? And she's like, yeah. And that was that. Chad, Orihime, Ichigo, Ryu were all like more friendly with each other, as Keigo notices, because they spent like weeks in Soul Society fighting for their lives. But, yeah, that was, let's see, okay, so, like, nothing really important happened. Oh, Shinji, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Shinji. Shinji shows up, and he's like, I'm the new student, and he writes his name backwards, and he's, like, standing upside down and stuff, because that's his own Zanpakuto, he's, like, flipping things, and Shinji's like, hey, Ichigo, do you want to join my club? And he's like, no, what, ew, you're weird, and then he leaves. Shinji was like, we'll get him, because they're visored. And they're also ex-captains. You don't think that when you first see them, but they are. A lot of them are captains or lieutenants. They are powerful Soul Reapers. Most of them have Bankai. At most? Lee, Hachigen, Shinji, Kensei. Are those the only one? How many visored are there? I don't remember. Who cares? It doesn't matter. We don't. That's really all we get, and then we get to Ishida, who doesn't have his powers anymore. He's like, a Menos shows up, like a different kind of. You know how like Menos, there's like the Menos Grande, and there's like the other Menos that are like normal hollows, but it's funny. Those show up. I think it's a Menos. It doesn't matter. Hollows show up, and then he's like, oh no, I'm screwed. And then his dad shows up, Ryukin, and he's just like, pshoo, pshoo, and he like one shots him, and he's like, Dad. He like calls his dad by his first name at first, and I was like, bro, that's your dad. What are you doing? Even his dad was like, stop calling me my first name. That's weird. And he's like, yeah, by the way, like, I'm the last Quincy. What's up? He's the last Quincy, guys. You heard him. You know, the last one. Anyway, she just like, what? Yeah, I thought you hated Quincy. He's like, I did. I don't like Soul Reapers either, but I'm going to give you your powers back. Or I'm going to help you. And he's like, oh, cool. That's kind of how that ends. And then we go to Colin, who's running away from Grand Fisher, who's in a arrancar now. And he's like, I want Ichigo. And Colin's like, I'm not Ichigo. And then Ichigo's dad shows up in his captain's outfit. Well, not kind of. He has like his captain's cape is like over his shoulder. And he's like, hey, like, you killed my wife, jerk. And he one-shots him. He's like, this is my true form. My sword is so big. And he's like, all captains repress their swords. Otherwise, they'd be swinging around buildings, obviously implying that Ishin was a captain. That's his dad's name, Ishin. Yeah, so he's a Soul Reaper officially revealed. Woo! I thought that was such a sweet twist when I was younger, dude. That messed me up. I was like, whoa! And also, Ishin and Ryukin are closer tied fate-wise than you would think. They are pretty close tied together. Not going to say how, but they are. They're gay. No, they're not, unfortunately. But they are tied together. How? Who knows? I mean, I know. But, you know. That's really it. Not a whole lot happens these episodes, really. It's the first episode. The first and then the last and the first episodes of a whole new arc. So, like, pretty chill. For the most part, we're just like getting some like, whoa, like their dads are Soul Reapers or Quincy's and stuff. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh, also, I did want to talk a little briefly. Shinji's like, I don't recognize that soul spirit pressure. Wasn't Shinji a captain with Ishin? Right? Like he's like, I know 18 years. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Kenpachi was there longer than I thought, but like, weird. Oh, sorry. I thought they were. I don't know. I guess they're. I don't know. It just feels weird that like all of this history stuff in society happened in like the last 15 years. It just feels weird. What's next? Oh, there was one more brief moment. I thought that they definitely should have been more angry at Urahara than they were about what he did to Rukia, where he like used her basically to house his Hogyuku. Like, that was messed up. And he was just like, sorry. And Ichigo's like, whatever. You made us stronger and you helped us in the end. And I was like, he basically single-handedly got Rukia on the chopping block, basically. It was like all him. Because of him, she was saved. But like, there was a lot that riding on that. There was a lot. So like, weird. I don't know. I just would have. I feel like he got off really easy. But you know, whatever. Either way, that's pretty much it. I think. Not as I said, not like a whole lot happening here. Just slow, taking it slow. Animation improved a lot. We're on a new opening. Lucky Star. A great opening. If you've not, just take the next minute and a half. That you can look it up on YouTube and look it up. It's a great opening. One of my favorites. Really, really good. And on that note, that's it for me. So go bonk on that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe for more Bleach or My Hero content, because that's the kind of stuff we do here. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all of you next time. Peace.